It's Carissa Lee, and I am on time. Just kidding. How are you guys doing tonight? Are you doing okay? I say night. It may not be night where you're at. Say if you're in Australia or somewhere else. Maybe it's daytime. Maybe it's morning. I don't know. Anyway, happy Friday, everybody, or Saturday, depending on where you're at. So yeah.
It did post the Tulsa YouTubers.
It Oh yeah, it did post to Tulsa YouTubers, but it did not post to the Carissa Potato Chip Tribe.
Oh.
We are having an issue on Facebook right now where it's not letting us post, or it didn't let me post on my Carissa Potato Chip Tribe group, like post that I'm going live, and it didn't let me post like on the public page. And I don't know why, but it's just something I'm having to deal with, and it's just one more thing that's going wrong. But that's okay. It'll get better. Everything will get better. Yeah. This is going to be more of a chillaxed stream. Um, this has been a very hectic work week for me, and I'm sure it has been for you as well.
I think the
And
audio is way better this time.
oh, the audio is way better this time? Oh,
Yeah.
great. For those of you that have mentioned to me that you have been hearing me only in the left ear, I have the Yeti microphone right in front of me now. It feels like it's in my way, but it sounds a lot better from what I'm gathering, so I'm going to try to just get used to it, and we are eventually going to be getting one of those fancy arms to hold it up right in front of my face or whatever. Maybe that'll be better too. I don't know, but let me know what you think about the audio quality of me having it this way, if it does matter at all. Let me go ahead and get the music going. I realized that
It did post to your potato chip tribe, by the way.
it did.
Yeah.
It did it do it over and over again?
No.
Oh. Oh, good. So it did post to the Potato Chip Tribe after all. Yay. Wish I would have known that when I was flying off the handle about it. My gosh. I was telling Facebook I hated them and everything. I was like, I hate you guys, but I don't mean it. Sometimes I do. But that's not the point. We're here now. Everything's good. Let me see who's in the chat over here. You guys having a good night so far? Okay, Tommy said she's having a hard time sharing. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the Facebook. Like, I switched to the new Facebook. Have you guys done that yet? I don't know if it's like something that everyone just instantly could get access to, the new Facebook layout. I know that Tommy was offered it way before me. I think there's probably like a month or so before I got asked by Facebook, hey, you want to try our new Facebook format? Well, I hate it. I want to go back to the old format where I know where everything's at. But there are some good things about it, like the cool feature where if you share something to a group, it gives you the option to share it to multiple groups with the same message very, very fast. And I love that when it works. But when it doesn't work, you get messages that tell you, oh, they're working on it. Oh, what a pain. Oh my gosh. Let me take a look at what's going on here. Man, I feel so weird right now because one of my ears is clogged. So I feel like I'm talking louder than usual. I don't know. Maybe I'm not. But I feel like I'm yelling at everybody. You know how it is when you have like ear issues. Like I've got allergies right now too. So it's crazy. I think the ragweed is going nuts right now. I'm not sure. Let me see. Wichita Films, welcome to the chat. Good to see you here tonight. How are you doing? Whatever. I do what I want. Yes, you do. You do you, Wichita. Chris, you do you. Edwin posted it on the I Hate Human Owners Facebook page. Yeah, I'm okay, good. I'm glad that he was able to help me get the word out about my stream. He's such a good kitty. Sort of.
Everyone got so excited that he stepped in his own water.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute. He stepped in his own water out of excitement.
He stepped in his water bowl.
Oh, that's so cute. Okay, let me see what else is going on here. I am here. Surprise. Hey. Leonidas 918. Good to see you.
Sounds very familiar.
Yes, it does. Good to see you here. I'm having a brain fart right now. Oh my gosh. Rob. How you doing, Rob? How's it going? Yeah. Hope you're doing well tonight. Good. Thank you for joining us. Let me just go ahead. Let me get the music going. By the way, I realize I need to deal with the music situation, but at this current time, it appears that we'll be listening to it through my speakers and through the Yeti microphone because something went wonky and I did not catch it before last week's stream with the music. And like I watched the playback just because Tommy happened to like put it on or it auto played or something on YouTube. And I'm like, wait a minute, the music doesn't sound right at all. That's nothing what I wanted. Anyway, sorry about that, guys. I'll be fixing that. Oh my gosh, let me just get that going though. Just to have something in the background. Tonight's just about chilling out, you know, relaxing, just having a good time. If you need to vent a little bit, allow yourself to vent. It's fine. We're here to listen. It's all good. And we can watch the cats eat treats. We can drink wine or, you know, whatever you got, chocolate milk, whiskey, whatever you're
Definitely coming through both of them way better.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Through both of them? Okay, that's really good news that the audio's working better like that. I hope that the music isn't giving off too much of a reverb, but at least it's there. You know, I feel like it helps. So I thought I'd go ahead and just kind of show you guys the information about, I don't know, tell you guys about the movie audition that I submitted to. The deadline has passed now, so now I'm just kind of waiting to hear back to see if I got a part, and I don't think I did. I feel like I would have heard back by now. And I understand, because I'm not really that, I guess I'm not great at acting. I mean, I love acting, but maybe I'm not great at it. I haven't had a lot of training. I mean, I think I could do good if I practice at it, you know, but perhaps maybe my monologue wasn't spot on. I don't know. Maybe it was just, they wanted athletic looking people, and I don't know. Do I look athletic to you guys? I mean, you know, I'd like to think that these little muscles can really, you know, like, you know, bust someone a new one if I really need to, but, you know, I know I'm not athletic looking. I'm just like maybe slender at best. Right now, I do want to look athletic. I'm just not quite there yet. Maybe they wanted someone with more muscle. I don't know. I will tell you, and you will see this, I did bring the emotion. I yelled in the angry one, and I cried in the sad version of the monologue. But it might have been too much. Tommy told me it was too much. Like, I shouldn't have yelled that much in the angry one. I'll let you be the judge of that. Wichita Films need help on acting. Yes, I do. Are you willing to help me with that? Because I am starting to get into it again. And I also realized that acting lessons and things of that nature would help me with my YouTube channel, especially since I want to do more edited stuff in the future versus live. This is great and everything, but a lot of people don't like watching live streams replayed, you know what I mean? So, like, if you're not here in real time, like, I could see why someone wouldn't care about a live stream, you know? And that's really all I've been doing for a long time. But I want to change that, and I want to do more. I want to do more comedy and stuff like that. But I mean, I know I'm not. I keep saying I'm not this, I'm not that. I shouldn't be that way. But the truth is, I know I have a lot of work ahead of me when it comes to being funny. You know, I really on my bucket list is to eventually do stand-up comedy at least once. Not saying I want to do it all the time or make a career out of it, but I want to prove to myself that I can do it. And it's been a goal for a while. And I even have a book from Judy something or other all about it, you know. But yeah, Wichita, Chris, if you want to help me with that, that would be really, really cool. I did kind of get inspired to get an acting lesson. So I've scheduled an acting lesson with somebody that they offered their services in the Tulsa acting support group is what it's called on Facebook. And so I looked at their background, and I was pretty much sold, because this person, his name is Josh Pins. He's in Los Angeles, and he was in 2 episodes of Modern Family, and he is going to be doing like an hour session with me in September sometime, and I'm just gonna try it out. I'm just gonna try out 1 session and see how it goes. But like, honestly, Chris, if you can help me, and if you're willing to help me every once in a while, I would love your feedback, because I know you work in the industry, so you know what people are looking for. You're probably one of the people that looks for the stuff, so you could tell me if I'm bad or good or whatever. I remember when you were at the meetup, you had some, and we did that little commercial or whatever. You were really good about like showing me what to do or how to present myself or whatever. I felt so nervous with everyone around, you know. But yeah, Charlie with the law. Wait, Charlie with a lab would be funny. Oh, with a microphone? With a lab? Yeah. That would be really funny. Wichita Film says, I'm thinking of a trip to Oklahoma. Maybe on your stream sometime soon? Yes, please. Please come here and please be a guest. Absolutely. If you can make it on a Friday night, that is my new, obviously, you know that. Friday nights are now the new time. So yeah, we would love to have you over. Just tell me what kind of beverage you want, what kind of snack you want, you know. It doesn't have to be alcoholic, but it can be like your favorite beer or wine or whatever. And it'll be our treat. So yeah, absolutely. I would love that. Yeah, lovelier Mike. Yeah, next Friday? Yes! It's a plan. Yes, absolutely. That'll be perfect. I would love to have you on here. Yeah, absolutely. Get your butt over here. Let's do this. Yes. And maybe it'll be the first time since I switched my schedule that the live stream will be on time. We'll see. A lot can go wrong between now and then, but this is my off week, so I actually have time to come up with ideas for live streams and things of that nature, and me and you could talk back and forth and stuff. So yeah, absolutely, I would love to have you on here. That'd be great. Ooh, could you give me like some like weird acting exercise on here? The more embarrassing the better, honestly. Oh my gosh. Thinking we do improv for the stream. Yes! That would be so fun. Yes. 100%. Absolutely. Yeah, by the way, tonight we were supposed to have a guest, my friend Candle Lit Soul. She was supposed to be on here, but she is sick. Don't think it's the Rona or anything like that, but she has some chronic illness things going on, and she just wasn't feeling up to it, so I totally understand. But that's another reason why it was a little bit late getting on here, because we had a plan, and then I was starting from 0 today on my plan. So, and then I worked, and I got home at like 6 p.m. So I had like 3 hours to figure out what to do for my live stream, so I apologize for that. So yeah, but you know, it's good to just chill out anyway, you know. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. Yeah, absolutely, Woodshop. Hey Christina, how you doing tonight? How's your night going? Do you have a beverage with you? You have some Dr. Pepper? Do you have some Do you have some wine? This is wine, by the way. A couple weeks ago, I broke a glass because I was moving my hands around all flamboyantly, just like, broke a glass right in the middle of the stream, and I was super embarrassed. And Tommy, like the boss that he is, he came in here and he started taking care of business, and he offered to clean up, and he cleaned up the glass while I was live streaming. And so I'm scared to death to have an actual glass. So I'm kind of just using a plastic measuring cup with a straw in it, because what's more classy than that? Seriously, come on now. And bonus points, it looks like pee. Yeah, I know, it's gross. I don't care. It's Carissa proof, so it works. Wine! Yes, wine. Tonight, this is the first time I've had wine in months. It's been, God, probably 5 months, 6 months maybe. There was a period of time where I was drinking way too much all the time. And so I just decided to reset and not drink at all. And I went 4 months, not a drop. And so now the only time I drink is on a Friday night. And it's not very much. But I had to kind of reset myself because, you know, you get into a bad habit and it becomes a bigger bad habit and it just keeps building. But I learned that if you step away from something and refrain yourself and just use it as a treat every once in a while, not as a habit, a daily habit like I was for a while, it's so much better. And you don't have to be like all or nothing. You can be in between, you know what I mean? You don't have to restrain yourself like that. But yeah, I hadn't had wine since probably, I don't know, maybe February. Probably February. So it's pretty good. This is Barefoot. This is Moscato. Barefoot Moscato. Let's see. Hey, Daniel, how's it going? How you doing tonight? I could have set in for you. We could talk about the YouTube and TikTok. Oh my gosh. Daniel, you know, that would be really cool. Would you like to come hang out with us 2 weeks from now? Yeah. Daniel, if you're up to hanging out 2 weeks from now here and us talking about stuff, I'd totally be up for it. I'm all about having guests now. And just there for a while I was afraid to have guests because of everything going on, but I feel like everything's kind of going back to normal now. And it would be a lot of fun to have you over. Seriously. I mean, it's been forever since I've seen you too. Gosh. Let's see here. Man, that's good to know, Daniel. I appreciate that. Tommy's awesome. We need to get you a plastic wine glass. Dollar Tree, here we come. Right, for real. Yes. You know, I could have sworn I had one somewhere, but no. They're all like actual glass, which is completely not Carissa proof. Not at all. I just get to this, you know, and it's a mess. You don't want to be dealing with glass when you're doing that. So yeah. Wichita Film says she's drinking from Edwin's toilet droppies. Oh, gross! That's so gross. Nasty. I better not be.
Okay, next time you can use this one.
Oh, hey! There we go. Yeah, this is you see that? It's a
bottle-shaped glass.
A bottle-shaped glass. Here. Might look better, or you might be able to see it better this way. I don't know if you can see it at all, really, because I have too much light on it. Hold on here. Oh, shoot. That made it worse. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Very cool, huh? Very cool. Yeah, I should have used that. I didn't even know I forgot about that, actually. Oh, well. She's... Okay, that may be a possibility. Yay, cool. Yeah, get with me, Daniel. I would be really... That would be awesome. That would make my week, honestly. Both of you guys. Yeah. So, Chris, I'm really hoping to see you next Friday. And Daniel, I'm hoping to see you the Friday after that. This is awesome. You know what's really cool about this is, like, it's an honor having people that usually join me in the chat and my live streams actually on here with me, because it's just like, it feels like it's coming full circle, you know, because we're all friends here, you know, there's no one better than another person here. We're all equal, we're all equally awesome, and it's just nice. It's just nice to have this time to hang out like this, honestly. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me go ahead and show you. First of all, I'm going to show you the website for the movie that I turned in a video audition for. And then I will show you very grudgingly, I might add, my audition video. You guys tell me, did I mention which monologue I did already? I haven't, right?
Oh, no.
Okay. Can you guys guess which monologue I picked? And then I will show you the video that I turned in. And you guys can tell me how terrible I am. And I'm okay with that because I'm looking for constructive criticism here. Constructive, key word here. Don't make me cry or anything. I already do that easily enough on my own, so yeah. All right. So let me just go ahead and get it up here. That's what she said. Okay. All right, now let me go ahead and show my screen and you guys tell me if everything okay. All right. Crawl or Die. Crawl or Die trilogy. This is the movie that I was hoping, I am hoping, I don't know what will come of this, if anything, but I hope I at least get to be an extra. So I went here and I was like, hey, I want to be in a movie, you guys. Oh my god, that'd be wonderful. Oh my gosh. So it ended, okay, last day was the 16th, so yeah. So it did say that they were going to start shooting like over this weekend originally, but I think they're still working on finding out who they, or deciding on who they want to cast in these different roles. Yeah, so it's in Tulsa and Manford. Have any of you guys actually seen the first movie? I have not seen the first movie yet, but I'm going to actually watch it. It had mixed reviews. There were some people that loved it. There's some people that hated it. And there's some people in between. I think it's probably going to be pretty good. It's a horror film. It's some people were calling it a B movie. I mean, obviously it's a low budget movie, but I'm willing to bet they did a really good job with the resources they had. Apparently they shot the first movie for, I think it was under $8,000. The entire movie. Yeah. So, what does that tell you? Okay. Okay, I'm back. Hit wrong button. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. 918. It's alright. It happens to the best of us, man. It really does. I apologize you had to run. Family member has a flat tire with no jack. Oh, okay. Alright, Daniel, you have a good night. And good luck with that. I'll see you soon. Yeah, we'll message back and forth. So, yeah, I appreciate you offering. That's really cool. Yeah, you have I was gonna tell you to have a great stream, too. Have a good night. Alright. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. I think it's probably just a little loud to me, but it's probably not that loud to anybody else, but it's distracting. I have the ADHD, so, yeah. But yeah, you got all these characters. There were like 3 or 4 characters that were in my age group, but they all look athletic, or they're supposed to look athletic. So, but there was this one that didn't say that. It was like just like I could be like I don't think it was the president. I think it was like president, female, 35 to 55ish. I'm 33, gonna be 34 soon. So like if they wanted, I mean, I've got like dark circles under my eyes, so like if they really wanted to make me look older, they could, just because I'm just always, that's just something that I've always had dark circles under my eyes. It's just kind of a trait I have. So like, I mean, if they wanted to, they could be like, hey, President Carissa, or whatever they call me, and I'd be fine with that. That'd be fine. But yeah, yeah, they have a lot of really good, interesting parts. They had a lot of extras and stuff. Okay. So, my question to you. All right. Out of these 3 monologues, which one do you think I chose? Which one do you think I chose? I might have said it in my last live stream, but I'm not sure. I know I didn't say it today, though. All right. Christina says, B movies are sometimes some of the best. For real? Yeah. You know, because you got to get creative. it being a B movie and everything, you gotta get extra creative on everything. You gotta get resourceful. Man, I really hope I get a part. I don't think I'm going to, but who knows? Oh my gosh. Man, I know what you mean. But okay, so, all right, I don't see any guesses. Well, I guess I need to give you a minute. All right, I guess it's a lot to read. I mean, maybe you could go by the title of it. I don't know. Which one do you think I picked? It's probably glaringly simple, or maybe not. Maybe not. Depends. Do you know me? Do you not know me? Are you getting to know me? Do you care? Maybe not. If that's okay too. But yeah, I don't know. The thing is, my memory is terrible. Like, it's, oh my gosh, it's just, whew, like, to cram on a monologue at all is just like, it's just excruciating. And the whole thing for one of these is like a minute long, right? And I found out about this, I think my friend Dwayne. Hi Dwayne, if you're watching this. Not sure if you're watching this, but I know you catch it sometimes, occasionally. I don't know if you're logged in ever, but anyway. Dwayne, he works in film for a living, and every once in a while, he'll see something that strikes his eye, and he says, oh, I bet Carissa would like this. And he'll send it to me on Facebook. And he sent this to me probably Tuesday, but I saw it on Wednesday in the middle of the day. It was like Wednesday afternoon, and it was on my off week, so last week. In the middle of the day, I see this, and the deadline originally said Friday. And so what do? I immediately freak out. I'm like, I want this. I want to be in this movie. I have to be in this movie. And I'm thinking to myself, like, I'm okay with blood now. I think I mean, I watch Walking Dead all the time, and I feel like I'm decent at acting. Probably terrible, but hang there with me. I don't know. I just immediately started going into memorization techniques or whatever. Like, I just started trying to memorize it as fast as I could. And I'll just tell you, yeah, I don't think anyone's guessing. That's okay. It's actually, I went with the first monologue, The Fury, written by the great Charles Schulz from It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. So I memorized that, or I tried really hard with my terrible ADHD memory, and I crammed. Like, I stayed up all night. Like, okay, so Wednesday afternoon, I learned about it. I start making index cards and all that crap. You know, I just start hammering it out and finding the clip online and all that, trying to watch it over and over again, get it in my head. Then went to my first day of my new second job, Thursday morning. Worked all day Thursday till 6 o'clock or a little bit later probably, because we were shutting down. It was my first day. I'm just trying to learn how to open and shut down the store, you know. So then after that, I come home and we eat and all that, and I start trying to memorize it again. And I'm just like, oh my God, I gotta memorize this, you know. Oh my God, I have no time. I have to get this right. I have to do this. And so Tommy, who has to work the next day on Friday morning, he's like, all right, I'm going to bed. You stay up, do your thing, whatever. And he comes down at, like, what time was it, you think? Like 1 or 2 a.m. or something?
What?
When I was passed out. I was passed out on the recliner. And I had screenshot the scene from It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, so I could loop it over and over again. And I fell asleep right there on the recliner with it looping over and over again for hours. And Tommy came down at like 2 a.m. and he's like, why don't you just go to bed, you idiot? And I was like, okay, I really want to get this part, And so the next day he got up early and I got up early with him, and I was able to get it done, but it was really hard. And I know I looked at the screen. I had the words on the screen while I was doing the video audition, and I would every once in a while glance at it. But man, my memory, after 2 days of hammering it in my head, I still couldn't remember my lines. It was awful. It was just freaking awful. Let me go ahead and say hi to you. Lucky! Hey, how's it going? Good to see you in the chat. How you doing tonight? I'm good. How are you? And, Michael Bell. Hey, how's it going? I think I saw Michael... Someone said hi to Michael Bell. I don't see him. Where did Michael say hi?
Above what I said.
Oh, well, hi, Michael Bell. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Maybe I said hi to you. Oh, hey, everyone. There you go. Okay, sweet. Good to see you here. Hope you guys are doing good, Michael and Lucky. What's new? Okay, so to catch you up, not passed out in front of the keyboard. Right? Not yet. So, well, good news. I am taking some classes for grad school. Oh, that's good. That's very cool. What is your degree that you're going to grad school for? That is so cool. I'm so proud of you. That's a lot of work. I couldn't even stick with, like, well, 2 classes or whatever at a time of going to college and working at the same time just about killed me. And I had to take a break because it took so much time and energy. Like, just the memorization. Did I mention my memory is bad? Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, so to go back to what I was talking about, though, like, I was really beating myself up for not being able to remember my lines when I heard about Wednesday afternoon, and I turned it in by Friday morning, and then I haven't heard back from them about whether I got a part in the movie, and I'm pretty sure I haven't got a part in the movie, but who knows, crossing fingers. But right after I turned in my video audition link, they wanted it to be a YouTube link, not a not something that they need to download. So I gave them an unlisted video, which is why you can't see it, by the way. And then right after I did that, I was all relieved, and so I went to Facebook and I started looking up stuff about Crawl or Die, and I came across their Facebook page where they were like, oh, you have like such and such more days to go. And it was like, no, if I would have known I had a few more days, I would have been able to like get it down better. I would have been able to like not look at the screen in the middle of a monologue and stuff like that. Like, I felt like I could have done better if I would have known that, but at the same time I was kind of relieved because it's like, God, that was so stressful, but like I really want it. I know it's silly, but jeez. Let me see what's going on here in the chat again. Aw, Lucky is smiling. Well, I'm glad you're smiling. Michael Bell says, so did you dream about holding a football while Tommy tried to kick it? Not yet. Oh my gosh, but now I will.
I'm not Charlie Brown.
That's so funny. Oh my god. But I felt like I was like I felt like I was looping the story in my head over and over again, like just reliving it. And I love that scene so much. It's such a good story. It's so funny. It's just so cute. Whoever, I guess, Charles Schultz, he did a good job on all his stuff with Charlie Brown. Hands down. Lucky says, hi, it's only one class, but I need to enroll. It's kind of network cyber tech thing. That's really cool. That's so cool. Go you. One class is still hard, so I'm rooting for you. You can do it. You can do it. Just stick with it. You get it done. You're still deciding, huh? I think you'll be proud of yourself once it's over with if you do it. But I don't think you should be hard on yourself if you decide against it. Because life is too short, you know? I'm starting to learn that things aren't worth obsessing over or beating yourself up about. I'm trying to get better about not beating myself up about things so much. It's hard, but man, you know, it's freeing when you learn how to let go. For real. You'll make the right choice, I'm sure. Like he says, I just figured I only graduated recently in mid-late 2018, and I figured I'd keep my resume fresh, you know? Well, that's a good idea. And you're just taking one class, you know? Yeah, it's hard, but yeah, it's worth it, I would say. I mean, if that's what you want to do, and if it will make you happy. Like, if it's something that if it's something that you are really interested in, or you feel will actually give you that extra oomph, you know, like in your resume or whatever, then I'd say go for it, you know, absolutely. Lucky says, as I had eye surgery last year and then COVID hit. Yeah, for real. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on. Tommy says, I'm not a blockhead. Depends on the day, Tommy. Dang it. Acting. It's more about the emotion than the dialogue. Yes. That makes sense. That's so true. You guys want to see my, the video I turned in? Hey, Wichita. Hey, Chris. You could tell me what you think. Everyone can tell me what you think. I'm really embarrassed, honestly. Like, the more I think about it, the more I'm like, maybe I don't want to show you guys. But, like, you guys are the people I can trust the most, honestly. So, I shouldn't be so hard on you guys or myself. So, let me just go ahead and, go here real quick. Let's see. Hey, look, I'm live right now. Cool. That's neat. Oh my gosh. Alright, so... Oh man, I should have differentiated the color between these two a little better. That was a little repetitive, Carissa. Stop beating yourself up, Carissa! You still got this. Alright then. Okay. Wait a minute. I thought it would show me this because it's me. So, alright. Well, let's just go ahead and, Oh, that's not it. Alright. Videos. It'll show me my unlisted... Oh, there we go. Monologue, The Fury by the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Alright. You guys get ready. Let me go ahead and, shut the music off for a second. Since it's all jacked up with my, you know, my music or my sound being actually from the speaker. Until I figure that out, I'm just gonna have to turn this up. It might be a little echoey, but you'll get the point. You'll get the gist. God, I need to fix that. Okay. Alright. Alright. Oh. Okay. It's very... That's... Part of the thing is, I knew I was gonna yell, and so I turned the gain down quite a bit, so it wouldn't, like, I don't know what the word is, but wouldn't jack up the sound when I yelled. Wouldn't distort the sound when I yelled on the yelling part. So, God, for all I know, that could be part of the reason. They're like, I just can't hear you. I don't know. Hey, Elrock Reacts, how you doing? You having a good time so far? You having a good night, I mean? I don't know. I know you just got here. Christina says, yeah, stop beating yourself up. You're awesome. Oh, thank you, Christina. So are you. Okay, let me just turn this up as much as I can, because I realize now that, like, I should have adjusted the audio a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, Carl, it's been a while. It's good to hear that you're doing good. Okay, I'm going to turn this up quite a bit. Yeah, it's going to be kind of weird sounding from here, but yeah. Okay. All right.
Hi there. My name is Carissa McGee. I'm 33 years old, and I live in the Tulsa Tulsa area. Today I'm going to be performing the Fury monologue from the movie It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. Let me know what you think. I was wrong! I spent the whole night waiting for the Great Pumpkin when I could have been out for trick-or-treats. Halloween is over and I missed it! You blockhead! You kept me up all night waiting for the Great Pumpkin, and all that showed up was a beagle! I didn't get a chance to go out for trick-or-treats! It is all your fault!
That was really good.
Sue. What a fool I was. And I could have had candy apples and gum. And cookies. And money. And all sorts of things. But no! I had to listen to you! You blockhead!
It was so bad.
What a fool I was. Trick-or-treats come only once a year. And I miss it by sitting in a pumpkin patch with a blockhead! You owe me restitution! I spent all night waiting for the Great Pumpkin when I could have been out for trick-or-treats.
I'm sorry if you can't hear it very well.
Halloween is over, and I missed it! You blockhead!
Oh, no,
You kept me up all night waiting for the Great Pumpkin. And all that showed up was a beagle. A beagle.
God.
I didn't get a chance to go out for trick-or-treats. And it was all your fault.
Damn you.
Oh, Sue.
You better.
What a fool I was.
You really were.
And I could have had candy apples and gum.
This is where I couldn't remember my lines.
Cookies and money and all sorts of things. But no, I had to listen to you, you blockhead. What a fool I was.
Yeah.
Trick-or-treats come only once a year. And I miss it by sitting in a pumpkin patch with a blockhead. You owe me restitution.
Oh, that's the one that they recommend afterwards? The one with me in the backyard? That's cringy. All right, well. What do you guys think of that? Yeah, so clearly not my best work, but I mean, perhaps not my worst either. I'm not sure. I mean, at least I showed emotion, right? Honest opinions, go. It's fine. It's fine. If you want to tell me what do you think about it, that's fine. You could tell me what I did good, what I did bad. You could tell me how ridiculous it was. I am embarrassed about it, honestly. But I tried really hard, but I realized that it was a very one-dimensional performance because when I watch good acting, like on TV shows and movies, they do little things to make it go the extra mile that I just didn't do. I didn't have the time to do it, but I can't just use that as an excuse. Honestly, when it comes down to it, I just don't have the skill yet, you know, but I want to get the skill. And after I did this hard work, like after I turned this in, I decided that I didn't want to be a bad actor anymore. You know what I mean? Like I was like, you know, I'm tired of just like feeling like, you know, maybe I'll get a part sometime, maybe I'll wing it. I'm going to actually get lessons. I'm actually going to go somewhere with this. I'm going to actually start getting more involved in the acting community because I'm tired of feeling like insecure about acting because I want to do a good job, but I don't know. You were rocking during the monologue. Oh, thank you. Wait. You that wasn't a compliment. I was actually rocking back and forth, or your audio is not fixed? Oh no! Alright, I wonder if it's the Yeti microphone itself. Hey, Cereal Bowl, how are you doing? It's not fixed.
Hold on a minute.
That sucks. Well, the audio, I know for sure that... What? What?
Put these on.
One of my ears is clogged.
Say something. Say something.
I'm trying to hear what he's hearing. I'm just so bad at... Okay, hold on.
You have to say something too.
I'm saying something. I am saying something. These are the words coming out of my mouth right now. These are the words coming out of my mouth. I don't know. It's hard for me to tell because this ear is clogged, seriously, because of allergies. But,
Well, it's working for me.
well, I mean, it seems to be working okay, but, like,
Sounds better than it did.
I don't know. I've been having some issues with the Yeti mic, though. But, oh, I'm sorry. I'm all plugging it back and you're using it. You're using it right now. Don't know why I did that, but, yeah. I'm sorry, Cereal Bowl. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm gonna try to work on the audio. There are multiple audio issues that I'm hoping to clear up this week. I am off this week, so my schedule's flexible, and so I'm hoping to put in some time to really flesh this out and figure out what's going on. So, Cereal Bowl, hopefully you'll hear it in both ears eventually. I'm really sorry. It's a really weird sentence for me to say. Cereal Bowl, I hope you hear it in both ears. Hear what? Oh, with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and turn the background music on. Oh god. Whoa. I turned it all the way up so you guys could hear me. I know it's... Yeah. Sorry. Why am I apologizing? I'm sorry. Why am I apologizing for Stop it! Just drink your wine, Chris. It's fine. Alright, let me read the comments. That'll make me feel better. Okay. You were rocking during the monologue. On screen, it's all about the subtle moves, not overactive. Oh, okay. So, I was doing too much movement, you say? That is a good thing to know. Thank you. Michael Bell says, damn, have to go, but Brava, have a good night, everyone. Oh, thank you. But just on an unrelated topic, heard about the center of the universe, really want to check it out. Bye-bye. Hey, I work really close to the center of the universe. If you're ever in the States, if you ever are in my area, I will show you the center of the universe. I know exactly where it's at, and we can look at it together. So, yeah, it's awesome. But yeah, I really appreciate you stopping by, Michael Bell. I really love having you here, and I hope to see you next time. So, yeah, absolutely. If you're ever around here, like, yeah, just let us know, and we'll show you the center of the universe. I know exactly where it's at. So, yeah. Yes, back and forth. Okay, I did not realize I was rocking back and forth. Okay. That is definitely something that I need to work on then. I really appreciate your input on that. Christina says, it really wasn't as bad as you think. We're always harder on ourselves than others. Well, thank you, Christina. I really appreciate that. I really do. Elrac React says, Tommy, check your messenger. Okay. Yeah, check your messenger. Cereal Bowl says, due to the nature of space-time, there's no definite center of the universe. You know, I can understand that that stance, actually. It makes a lot of sense. The center of the universe seems relative. I know it shouldn't, but it seems kind of silly that the center of the universe would be located in downtown Tulsa, of all places. It just doesn't seem quite accurate to me. But, you know, it's a cute name, you know? Oh, man. So, let's see. What else is going on here? Play the video. Let's see. I'm gonna write down some things here. Okay, Wichita Films. Chris. Next week. And Daniel the week after. Cool. I suddenly know a little bit more of what I'm gonna do for the next 2 streams. That's great news. Alright. LRAC Reacts has got a big video coming out tomorrow. Oh, cool. What kind of video is it? What's it about? Can you tell us about it? Or does it have to be a surprise? That's really cool. That reminds me, while you're typing about that, if you are, I'll just say this, that for those of you that are watching this that are in the Tulsa YouTubers community or Oklahoma YouTubers community, I know that it's been a long time since we had a meetup. February was the last time, actually. And so I'm going to be getting some kind of virtual meetup going. That's going to be all 3 groups together. It's going to be Oklahoma YouTubers, Oklahoma City YouTubers, and Tulsa YouTubers. But I need to find a platform, most likely Zoom, but I'm not sure. I'm not set on it 100%. Or Facebook Rooms, but I'm not set on that either. I want to figure out the platform that can hold the most people, because we have a lot of people in those groups. And so I'm concerned. I'm concerned that we're going to be packed and it's going to be too many people and then not everyone will get a chance to attend it. But I might be completely wrong, Who knows? But we have over 600 people in the Tulsa YouTubers group. We have almost 300 in the Oklahoma YouTubers Facebook group. We have about 35 or 40 in the Oklahoma City Facebook group. And then we have, another 200 or so in the Oklahoma City Facebook group on Meetup.com. And we have around the same amount, maybe 400 on the Tulsa YouTubers Meetup.com group there. So you can see why I'm very concerned that if I do try to combine it all into one meetup for everyone, that maybe we won't have enough room, and that's sad. But maybe not everyone's going to be actually able to make it at that time, which will probably work out for the best. I don't know. Do any of you guys use like video conferencing services? If so, which ones do you prefer? I know I've been to a couple of meetings to where we used Zoom, but I wasn't like the leader of it or anything, so I don't know how to operate it yet, but I can learn easily. There's like Facebook Rooms, which Tommy's done once or twice, but I haven't done yet. I'm not really sure if I can invite people from multiple areas with a link that aren't necessarily in the group. I have no idea.
You can make the group have a room, and then people can join if they want.
Yeah, I guess I could do that.
You could post in the room that it's going to be open at this time or whatever, or start at that time.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that would work. I don't know. I don't know why I'm so concerned that we won't have enough room for everybody. It may not even be that big of a deal. Maybe 25 people will show up out of the 100 that are allowed to. Who knows? We'll see. I'm just gonna do it. But if you are partial to one video service over another, let me know what that is, and I'll look into it. Absolutely. Let's see. Got a big video. Yeah, it's a big bit of a surprise. Well, I'm looking forward to it, LRAC. Very cool. November will be when it's open. When what is open? What did I miss? November will be when it's open.
I'm guessing he's talking about the pizza place.
Really? Mazzio's will be open in November?
I don't know.
I hope so. Gosh. Interesting. Hey, Terry McGee. How are you doing tonight? Good to see you. Let's see. The lockdowns are done. Really? The lockdowns end in November? Interesting. Right on time for my birthday. I'll be the tender age of 34.
Maybe it's a pretty good time to start it up again.
Yeah, I mean, right before the holidays. I guess it's funny. Like, the whole year's on lockdown, but, like, when it comes to Thanksgiving and Christmas, the government and everyone is like, whoa, we can't ruin Christmas and Thanksgiving, guys. We have to open everything back up. No messing around. Man, what an interesting year, you know? I've had more free time this year than ever, personally. It's been great. Good to hear you're doing great. Or good, Terry. What have you been up to? Anything new? Yeah, welcome to the chat. That's cool that the lockdowns will be done then. I was kind of wondering, because they just keep going on and on and on and on, with no end in sight, it feels like. And for me personally, I've been enjoying it just because my job has changed, basically, to where I work 1 week on, 1 week off over and over again, and that's been really nice. I've been able to, like, have, like, side income from that and all sorts of things. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about when it goes back to normal. I mean, I guess it'll be nice in a lot of ways, because, like, the AMC theater will be open eventually, and I don't know. I don't know if Cinemark's open yet. I don't know if anything's open, really. I mean, I don't really do much in the first place, but I mean, I'm used to seeing things open. I'm used to having the option, basically. Jeez. It's gonna be wild. Like, I bet this Christmas and Thanksgiving's gonna be crazy busy, because if everything is back open, that means everyone's going to be super excited about seeing their family and getting together and having a big shindig, because they haven't been able to do it all year. Oops, sorry if that was loud. I hit the mic. Same old, same old. Oh man, no, it's cool. I totally understand. We all go through those times in our life where it's just the same old stuff, different day for a while. Man. Jeez. But yeah, it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be really wild. Let's see here. What else has been going on? I am tired of wearing masks, though. Why did I say that weird? Masks. It's the S. I feel like I have to, like, emphasize the S or make sure it's heard. I don't know. But it's been crazy. Like, at work, like, I don't think I'm required to have the mask on, because I work in this big office building that is, like, shut down to the public right now. But, I mean, everyone's pretty much wearing them, and I don't want to be rude, and so I'm always wearing one too. But, like, I always have it, like, I don't have it, like, up as long as I'm in my office. I call it the fishbowl because, like, my office is basically, like, I work in a print shop, basically, but it's like, well, more like a copy shop versus print shop. Is there a difference? Yeah, a little bit, but copy shop, like, it's like a Kinko's, but only for internal people at the place I work at. And, like, an entire wall is just glass, so everyone can, like, look over when they walk into the building, and they look at me, and they always confuse me with the security desk, and I don't get that, because it says Document Center right on the freaking sign. But people that are newcomers to the building, they get confused, and they're like, they just see they see a human in the building that can help them get to where they need to go. And so what do? They knock on the glass, they ring the bell, and I have to go over there and be like, give them the whole speech, like, oh, it's over here and over to the right or left or whatever, and you can't miss it. And they always feel really better. Like, you could tell they feel better once I tell them. But, like, me, I'm like, stop asking me. I just want to, like, point. As soon as I see them knock on the glass, I just want to go like this. I'll just be like, okay, all right then, thank you. But that's rude. I don't want to be rude. But my mind is being rude when I'm thinking it. So there's that. Yeah, masks, they're so annoying. It's so annoying. You know, speaking of masks, Tommy, I have that mask that he got me the other day. It's like a pink camouflage one. And I don't know. It's okay. It's better than the other masks I have, actually. I haven't opened it yet, but I don't know. It's weird that we're getting to the point to where there are so many kinds of masks now, and everyone has their own like little style and their little thing they do. It's just really weird because like 3 months ago, no one gave a crap about masks. It wasn't even a thing. Or was it 3 months ago? I don't know. I can't even tell anymore. Like, everything's just kind of running together this year. Like, one big, long, sad party. It's really weird. Yeah, it's the saddest party ever. That's no S. I can't breathe as it is. Man, for real, Terry. I feel your pain. Now, here's... This is embarrassing, but I'm gonna say it anyway because... I'm sure that some of you can relate. Like, there are some times where, like, Tommy's laughing because I think he knows where I'm going with this. There have been some times to where, like, I've come across some uncomfortable situations having to do with a mask. Like, for instance, me and Tommy were at Reese's the other day, and, like, I don't know. We usually go to Reese's, like, after we eat and stuff, like in the evening or whatever, and you know, I don't know, it's just convenient. And let me just tell you, if you happen to burp while you have your mask on, it's terrible. We were at Reese's and I was looking at allergy pills because allergy season, right? Like, well, one of the allergy seasons. Like, let's not pretend there's just one. There's allergies all year long, but right now it's like the kind of allergies that make me feel like I'm a Walking Dead person for a week or two straight. Like, just I feel tired as can be. Like, and that's the main symptom, but I know what it's from because of the allergies. And occasionally I'll have like, you know, like watery eyes and stuff, but yeah. And I was looking at that, and then like I burped, and Tommy heard it, and then he looked at me, and and he heard me go, "Ugh," and it was so awful. Like who knew that so many things could go wrong with a mask, right? Like, and you don't. Like, when you're in a store, you feel the pressure to keep the mask on. It's not like you could be like, oh, God, what a relief or whatever. I don't know. I know it's stupid, but it's like, it's very convenient. Like, one, you don't want to burp because it'll go right to your face. And that's terrible. Two, how can you wear a mask when you're in a restaurant? That's not going to work. You're supposed to be eating, silly. How are you supposed to eat with a mask in your face? Ugh! Let's see here. Can I add a third one? Off the top of my head, I don't know. I don't know. They stink after, like, they stink. They stink. They, like, after, if you wear the same mask for more than a day, eventually you'll come across a time where they smell like your pillow. Like, if you drooled on your pillow, that's what it is. And just, it's disgusting. And this whole thing, the mask, is just disgusting. I know we're trying to protect ourselves here and protect each other, and I get that, and I am totally down with that. But I am just venting here that there are some downsides to masks, and it's just not something that anyone talks about. No one wants to talk about the fact that you can burp on yourself and gross yourself out. You might pass out for a minute. You're gonna have to deal with that. You're gonna have to deal with the fact that you gotta make sure you wash your masks regularly or get new ones because it's gonna smell like your pillow. They're just things about it. They're just annoying and gross, and it's time we talked about it, okay? It's just time we talked about it. Let's not be shy. It's an issue, okay? Alright. My eyes kinda... Maybe I'm getting worked up. I'm starting to cry a little bit. I'm just kidding, but like my contact's getting a little dry. Oh my gosh. Wichita says, I have health issues with face masks. Oh man, that sucks. Major migraines and pass out after 30 minutes. Oh no! That sucks, Chris. I'm sorry to hear that. What a bummer. Stephanie Bethany! Hey, good to see you here. Hey, hello, friendly reminder to like the stream as I finally pop in. Thank you, Stephanie. I appreciate that because I always forget to tell people to do that for one thing. So, yeah. Yeah, they stink. They do. Especially if you have to wear the mask all day long, you know, and if you're low on masks, you're gonna wear the mask the next day, and that's just, ugh, gross. I mean, it's just nasty. The whole concept of having something it's just collecting nastiness on the inside of your mouth. It's just, I get that it's the point to keep it away from other people, but man, ugh. It's just gross. Gross. Stephanie Bethany says, I have like 15% of my ability to smell back, so I haven't had to deal with stinky smells for a few days now. Ha! Mahahaha! Oh my gosh! That's great news! I'm glad that you survived, Stephanie, and I'm happy that you're doing well, and it's really nice that you don't have to smell things for a while. That's really great. That's the upside of having the Rona, as they say it, as I'm going to say it. Oh man, Wichita says they need to be changed every 30 minutes. Oh man, who has the money to keep changing them or the time to change them every 30 minutes? Golly. I could see why, though. You would want to change them regularly, but it's just like, that's rough. That's really rough. I feel for you, Tommy. 9 hours. Yeah, for real. You can't change yours? You can't change yours? You have to wear the same one all day? Jeez. Louise. Yeah. The only reason I've had so many masks or whatever is because, like, Tommy has so many, like, he, like, ends up accidentally bringing a couple home every once in a while, and I'm like, I'm taking it. Let's see here. It's awful when you sneeze. Oh god, I don't think I've sneezed, but I have coughed. Man, but I have had a runny nose with a mask on, and it's like, you're in a public place and you can't take the mask off, but you're sitting there going, yeah, just trying to live your life, you know. Oh man, I'm dropping stuff. It's just nuts. Like, you don't, it's just so annoying. It's like suddenly having to do something that involves both your hands, and then you have like an itch on your nose, and your hands are occupied, and you can't do anything about it, and you have to just sit there and just deal with the itch on your nose. It'll drive you crazy. Same thing happens with the mask, but it's with your nose or running nose or whatever. God. Let's see. It's awful when you sneeze. So Tommy says, so how many people have tried to use a straw or something with a mask on? Me! All signs point to me. I've done this whole thing several times. Like, here, this is the mask, and I'm like, oh crap. I guess I can't take a drink of anything right now. Oh, oops. Ridiculousness. Seriously. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it sucks. Rona survivor. Yep. You're a Rona survivor, Stephanie. You are an RS Rona survivor. I thought that would sound cooler than it actually does. RS. There's got to be another way to say that. It's better. CS? No, that sounds stupid too. We'll come up with something. Rona survivor it is. Yes. Oh man. Stephanie says, pro tip, wash your masks in your bathroom or kitchen sink with hot water and like Dawn dish soap, and just hang them out to dry in the bathroom or something. Oh, that's a good idea, Stephanie. I like that. Very simple. To the point, gets the job done. Love it. I use a face shield when I'm forced to wear one. Oh man, so you look legit when you're wearing a face shield. I don't know why, but it just, it almost, I mean, I get it. Like a face shield, it gets the job done. But like, I feel like when I see someone with a face shield, I feel like it's overkill, even though I know it's not overkill, but it looks like overkill. Because you got the whole thing. I feel like you're about to go out for battle or something. And it's just nuts. Like I feel like you should also be holding like a sword or some kind of welding device. You know? But yeah, I totally get it. But yeah, I've seen a lot of people with face shields
I
actually.
just don't see how it actually, filters anything.
Yeah, the face shields. I mean, like, I guess it kind of stops things ahead of you.
Around your face.
Yeah, like, but you can still go up, but like, if you're only worried about, I mean, most of it's gonna be up here, so I get that. And really, it's kind of nice to have something that has air coming up here, because it's like, you can breathe a little easier than just the whole thing closed in around your face. Now, that can be annoying with it all closed in like that, but you have that little bit of space underneath, it's a little easier to breathe. I totally get that. That's better than masks, actually. I'm saying masks again, really weird. I don't know why. Oh, my eyes here. Okay. We still, Tommy says we still have the 2 Whitney made us. Oh, yeah. Whitney made us a couple really cool masks that tie around your face or whatever. And yeah, really cool. They're custom made. And I think Tommy even got an extra layer. I only wanted 2. And Tommy's like, yeah, I'll take the 3rd layer. I'm like, all right, you go for it. I've been a corona survivor since April or May. Oh, man. Wow. That is crazy. Well, I am glad you survived, Cereal Bowl. Man, it's tough right now. Can't believe so many people are coming down with it, but I guess it makes sense. That's why we're trying to stop it from spreading and all that stuff. But man, was it as bad? I have to ask you, Cereal Bowl and Stephanie, since I know you guys both had it at some point. Was it as bad as what the media is saying it is, or what you thought it might be, or was it worse? Like, what was the worst symptom? I can imagine it was probably pretty bad. I mean, probably pretty scary. Let's see. Elrac says, masks don't work. LOL. It's used to make others feel comfortable. Yeah, I mean, I could see that. I could totally see that. For those of you that are new to the stream or just got here or whatever, this is Carissa proof wine glass right here. I'm not going to break this one like I did the last one. Yep. Let's see. Excuse me. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit. Saw a video of a guy who wore a glass fishbowl on his head to the store. What? That's funny. That's really funny. Oh man. Excuse me. No, they don't. Cereal Bowl says, I wonder if I could wear a Plague Doctor mask to the store. I bet you could. I mean, maybe. Wait a minute. I just thought of something. When do you think people are going to start using ski masks at the store? And when people start wearing ski masks to protect themselves against the virus... No, like not a Jason mask, but like a ski mask, like you're gonna rob a bank or something. Yeah, like, do you think anyone started, do you think anyone has started wearing ski masks to the bank yet? And then, like, people are no longer concerned that they're about to be robbed. They're more like, you know, like, go you protecting us against the virus. I don't know. It's just a thought. Just a thought. Let's see here. I guys have good night. Just want to say hi. All right, Terry. It was good to see you. Glad that you could make it out. I hope to see you soon. Have a good night and everything. I feel like that didn't sound very enthusiastic. Sorry, I'm getting a little tired myself. It's been a long day, but yeah, Terry, you have a good night, and I'll see you next time. Let's see. Thanks for some. Well, it's different. Stephanie says it's different from person to person. Hubby was in the hospital with it for a week on oxygen, couldn't keep food down, dehydrated, etc. Oh my gosh, that's really serious. So, okay, Stephanie, I don't know if it's. I know it's probably none of my business or anything, but did he have like any pre-existing conditions that would make him more likely to react that way, or was it a complete surprise when it came to like how serious it was for him? Because you didn't have to go to the hospital, right? It's kind of crazy. Let's see. We both had. Let's see here. Hold on here. Cereal says it was not that bad. It does not affect young people that much. Oh, okay. Well, that's good to hear, Cereal Bowl. Hey, Jason. How's it going? How you doing tonight? Nice wine cup. Thank you. Cheers. It's Carissa proof. What can I say? It's good stuff. In case you're wondering, it's Barefoot Moscato. You know, the really expensive stuff that you can get at your local grocery store. Let's see here. Bethany says, we both have had significant breathing problems, like out of breath as if we just ran, but just from getting up from the couch to walk into the other room. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Sorry to hear that. Hey, Mac or Die, how are you doing? How you doing tonight? Welcome to the stream. It's good to have you here. Oh man, Stephanie says, my lungs have hurt really bad. It was painful to breathe for a few days after a resurgence with fevers. Oh god, your fevers came back? Oh god, how discouraging when you have a fever and then it goes away and it comes back. Oh my god, I'd be so mad if I were you. Let's see. I literally had to take a break from a shower because I couldn't breathe. Oh my god, I'm sorry to hear that, Stephanie. Jeez. Golly. Are you gonna be, for those of you that are doing, or for those of you that have had it already, are you gonna be doing like the plasma thing? I hear that, I don't know if it's just locally or if people all over the US are doing it, but apparently like if you are recovered from it, you know, you can donate plasma or blood or something to that effect, and it's supposed to help people that currently have it with your antibodies. I don't know. I could have it all wrong, but that's just basically what I heard from the news. But I only half pay attention to the news because it's usually when I just wake up. See, Stephanie Bethany's.
Our group.
What?
Mac or Die in our Tulsa YouTube.
Yep, in our Oklahoma YouTubers group for sure, but not sure about Tulsa.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know, I've seen him before.
Yep, definitely. I'm doing better now, working on building up my lung capacity again. Oh my goodness. Well, geez, just take it one day at a time. That is just crazy. Do you have, Stephanie, do you have asthma? I can't remember if you said you have asthma before or not. I'm just kind of wondering, like, the severity. I'm trying to gauge, like as if we can figure out the formula for who gets it worse or whatever, but I'm just kind of curious about that, if you feel like that affected the severity or not. Man, that is nuts. I can't believe you went through that. That sucks. I feel bad for anyone that's gone through that, honestly. Let's see. Elrac says, Marine Corps makes me wear glasses, add the mask equals I can't see. Oh no! And it probably fogs up, right? I've heard that a lot.
It does.
God.
Sunglasses those too.
Oh, that sucks. Lucky for me, well, I say lucky for me. I lost my... Not lucky for me, actually. Oh, shut up. I don't hate the glasses or anything. I just... I don't know. I had contacts, so it wasn't that big of a deal. I lost my glasses, like, a year ago. And I haven't been able to find them since. I know they're in the house somewhere, but I don't know where. And, yeah. So if I still knew where they were, I'd be wearing glasses instead of contacts right now, honestly. But I can't find them. And, yeah. It used to make me laugh, though, when I would wear my glasses while, like, okay, say the dishwasher has just finished up some dishes, and, I'm wanting to, like, rush to put them up or whatever. Like, it would crack me up if I opened the dishwasher and it was, like, still freshly hot, and it'd, like, fog everything up. I don't know. I don't know why it cracks me up, but it does. It's so stupid, right? Oh my gosh. Let's see. Elrax says, when I had it, it was excruciating pain, fever, and nasty pulsating pain around my head and spine. Oh no! You had it too, Elrac? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry to hear that. That is insane. I can't believe I know so many people that have had it now. Jeez. I'm glad you're all okay. Let's see. Stephanie says, that's the weird thing. He didn't have any pre-existing conditions. Oh, wow. He also ended up developing pneumonia. Oh my god. He's 31. We're both overweight, though. I have asthma, but he had it worse. Oh. Okay. Dang. Well, that's a bummer. Stephanie says, considering it, apparently the best time is like 6-ish weeks after recovery or something like that. Oh, okay. Alright. That's cool. Elrac says, Marine Corps called me asking for plasma. Oh, really? Interesting. I wonder if it actually helps. I'm guessing it does, or they wouldn't be asking for it. But it's just like, it's so early. Like, can they really tell? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Everything's so early. Like, the vaccines they're working on, they're trying to rush out, and just, I don't know. I mean, it just seems like when you rush something like that, it's not going to be what you think it's going to be. Like, it's not going to be the cure that we hoped for, because it's just like them going as fast as they can. They can only do so much in such little time. Like, I mean, good scientific research, I would say, would take a lot longer than whatever they're trying to do. Tommy says, okay, anyone besides Cereal, he had Rona worse, but that's cool. Well, not everyone has to give plasma if they were sick or whatever. Like, I don't think it's mandatory. I don't know, the audio seems fine, but I never had a problem with it. Oh. Oh, what's going on? So everyone, how does her audio sound? Can you hear her out of both speakers? Oh, that's what Cereal Bowl said. Oh, okay. Dang it. Darn it. I don't know, man. I really don't. Yeah. Yeah, let me know if you can't. Yeah. I don't know what's going on then.
Bowls don't have ears anyways.
Yeah, bowls don't have ears, silly. I just... Oh my gosh. I don't know, the audio seems fine, but I never had a problem. Okay, cool. Elrac React says, I could barely watch YouTube. The only videos I could watch were eyewitness videos, stuff about science, ironically. That's interesting. Elrac says, I'll donate to help end it quicker. Oh, okay, cool. Well, go you. That's nice of you. Wichita Film says, going back to acting, what was the character description of the part you wanted?
Wasn't it like tough girl? Well, there's a tough girl, there was a loner girl, there was a...
There were a few of them. I could pop it back on the screen, honestly.
There's like four
there were several parts, so I wasn't really concerned about which one I wanted to get. I figured one of them would stick out if it needed to. I'm not really sure if I was supposed to keep that in mind when doing the part. I don't know. Would that be a recommendation of yours? To pick out one of the parts I wanted and just make my stuff close to that character? Or what? Yeah, because there were... You tailor the monologue to the part. I didn't realize that. Dang it! I feel so silly now, actually. Dang it! Because, let me see here. I will show you, because I still have the screen up, honestly. Okay. Let's see. There's one... Okay, these are all very long. You know what? I'm just gonna put this page, Wichita, I'm gonna put the link right there because it has the parts that I was going for. There's like, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to 6 parts I could have gotten. So I'm not really sure how I would have decided which one to focus on and also do a good job on the monologue to tailor to that one. Like, I'm not really sure because they're like, I mean, is it wrong to just want any of it? Or should I have narrowed it down myself and been like, this is the character I want to portray? Because I didn't do that at all. I was like, you know what? If I just cast a wide net over all these possibilities, something might happen. But I see now that that's probably the opposite of what I needed to do. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. Tailor the monologue to... Elrac says, I blame the anti-vaxxers. Of course. Stephanie Bethany says antibodies are better choice when the risk is too high for your body to be given the chance to learn how to fight it itself and make that memory T cell for future use. Oh man, that sounded really smart, Stephanie. Jeez. But yeah, that's interesting. Very interesting. Therefore, the memory T cells being what would make one immune. Interesting. Thanks for sharing. Very cool. Let's see. Narrow it down. Make them see you in the part. Okay. Thank you, Wichita. I really appreciate that. I didn't even think about that. I'm gonna keep that in my head going forward. And yeah, I would be willing to work with you on, I mean, if you ever had any acting advice or anything that you could give me.
But they really only gave you a couple of options.
Yeah, they really did only give me a couple options, but man, now I feel like I can play with the part a little bit more in the future. Maybe it'll work out better in the future. And really, you know, I mean, auditions, I'm gonna get rejected, and I have to learn from it, you know, and that's what I'm doing. I'm learning from it. Yeah, because I didn't take any of the parts that I could have gotten into consideration for how I was doing it. Man, now I wish I would have known that beforehand. I could have done something with that, I guess. But then again, I was really freaking out because I couldn't remember the words to save my life and a day and a half, basically. But, Wichita Phil says, I need a voiceover for a victim in a short I filmed. Oh, cool. I would be willing to do that if you're willing to have me. Absolutely. Is the sound of my voice right for your part? Tap once for yes. Tap twice. You can't tap. Okay. Tap. Put the word tap in the keyboard and I'll know what you mean. Tap, 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 Rooney. We'll bring your Zoom. Okay, sweet. Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Oh my god, I can't wait. Yay! That was my dorky little happy dance right there. Yay! Oh man. My anatomy and physiology class from last year is coming back again to my brain. Hey, that's awesome. That's so cool when that happens. Oh, that reminds me of this YouTube channel I watch. You may know them, you may not, I don't know. Good Mythical Morning, Rhett and Link. And I watched this video the other day where they were trying to guess the shower thoughts in the, I don't know, like just the shower thoughts theme or whatever. Like, I guess there's this Reddit group or whatever you call it. I guess it's called a subreddit. I don't know much about Reddit. I tried it once and they basically threw me to the wolves in there. I didn't know what I was doing, and they're all like, hey, get out of here. So I did. But yeah, I was like, okay, I see I'm not wanted here. But anyway, long story short, apparently there's a subreddit called Shower Thoughts. And so in this game they played, like Rhett and Link, the characters, they were to guess like the shower thoughts that were in the subreddit or whatever, and they were like really goofy ones. And there was this one, man, I don't want to ruin it for you in case you want to see it, but well, I'll tell you, the one on the thumbnail is basically this shower thought: cheese is just a loaf of milk. Doesn't that just blow your mind? Cheese is just a loaf of milk. Crazy. Yeah, I don't know. Just kind of remind me of that. I thought about doing something similar on this live stream or on my channel, like having like subreddit things, and then maybe like we guess, or I have you guess, or maybe someone presents something to me and I guess. I don't know. It'd be fun, but it's kind of hard to orchestrate that if you're just the only one doing it. So I'd have to get people involved if I want to do that for sure. Wichita says we'll bring your zoo. Okay, I already saw that. I don't know why I read that again. Tommy said the T-virus equals Resident Evil. Resident Evil. Love that game. LOL. Right? Gosh, that's not the one. Which one's the one that you were playing while I was asleep and I started having dreams I was chased by zombies? Left 4 Dead. He played Left 4 Dead while I was sleeping, and then like I couldn't figure out why zombies were chasing me in a dream, and then I woke up and that was what he's playing on our big screen TV. At the time we were staying with his parents, and it was after our apartment fire, and so our TV that's usually in their living room was like wedged in the corner of the bedroom we were staying in temporarily. And so Tommy was just in there playing a video game on 60-inch television, and while I'm trying to sleep, and oh man, it was so real. I thought I was dying. I thought I was bit. I thought I was gonna turn into one of them. It was terrible. Oh man. So yeah, let me just see how long we've been on here. 38. Yeah. But yeah, man, I'm not really sure I have much to talk about anymore. Let's see. What else is going on? I was trying to think of anything that maybe I missed. We've been watching Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Have you guys seen that show? Tommy finally talked me into watching it with him, and I don't know, I'm having a good time watching it. It's different. And Stan Lee.
He was in one of them.
Yeah, he was in the first one, right? The very first episode?
I think he was in the first one, the second one.
But I was so against watching it because I didn't want one more thing to watch, because it's just, let's be real here, time is short and there's a lot of stuff to do. and that I could be doing instead of watching TV. But I love TV so much, and I love shows. I love it. I could sit there and watch TV all day long, and I think a lot of people feel that way. But like, every time Tommy introduces me to another good show, I get mad a little bit, but then I get excited about it, because but only after I watch like an episode or two and get into it. But the first episode, I'm always like shaking my head silently, because I'm like, I don't have time for a new show. But now, like, now I'm cool with it. I don't know, because now I feel like I have to watch TV while I eat, like, no matter what. Like, I'll watch a YouTube video while I'm at work, if I'm eating, or on a break or something. And I'll always watch something. Like, I don't just sit here. I don't sit anywhere and just eat silently or talk to somebody. Something's on TV and I'm staring at it, stuffing my face. That's just how it is. And I think that a lot of people are like that nowadays. I don't know. What was my point? I don't know what my point was.
You're going to tell them that it's a total natural thing. Like animals in the wild sit back and watch television.
Yeah. Animals sit back and watch television. Yeah. I wonder what the closest thing for animals is to, like, their version of Netflix. Is it like watching a bug? You know, they're like, oh, wow, look at that bug. That's great stuff right there. I love it when I catch a cat. Like, when I catch one of our cats watching TV. It's so great. But they always look freaked out. Like, Charlie, if our orange cat Charlie, like, if he's watching TV, it's because there was a sudden noise or a sudden movement, and it's a giant TV compared to him. It's the same TV we had for, like, 10 years or something. I don't know. But it's like, he'll look up at it, and he'll kind of kind of hunch down, and his eyes get real big, and he's like, and then he'll stuff his whole body underneath the coffee table, and you just see his butt sticking out. He thinks he's hiding, but his tail's sticking out of the bottom of the freaking coffee table. That little idiot. He thinks he's hiding. How cute. Oh, man. Hey, speaking of hiding. Oh, he's the one hanging out in the bed. Where's Eddie at?
Eddie decided to go downstairs.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Oh, man.
He's like, I'm tired.
Yeah, for real. Mad and excited. Yeah, mad and excited. That's me. Oh, man. I wonder if Charlie will let me pet him now. I don't know. Let's see. Little buddy. You gonna say hi? My pen fell down.
Not your pen.
Yes, my pen. Little buddy, come on. Come say hi.
Doesn't sound very excited.
No, he's not excited. Alright. See if he'll stay here for a while. He's like, nope. It's about to be 0 cats in the background, Missy. That's what he's telling me. Oh my gosh. Jay the Silencer. Hey, how are you doing? Good to see you. Let's see. This is Charlie, in case you haven't seen him in a while or ever. He's an old cat. He's the tender age of 14 years old. It's old for a cat. Yeah. Sorry, haven't been busy working on music. No, that's cool. No, I totally understand. How's that going? How is that going? Man, that's exciting stuff. Oh, man. I'm not really sure what to talk about anymore, but I'll stay on for a few more minutes. I'm going to stop it. I'm not going to be on here any longer than 2 hours, though. So I'll stay on for a few more minutes. Oh, man, I just need one more like to have 10 likes. Aw, that's so sweet. Yeah, so if anybody does want to give this a like, feel free. I keep forgetting to tell people to do that. I almost feel rude telling people to like my video. Is that stupid or what?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I don't know. It just feels pushy sometimes. Sorry.
Oh man, we got 10 likes now.
That's so cool. Thank you for liking my video and my live stream, guys. I really appreciate that. It means the world to me. It really does. Let's see. Oh man, I just need one more. Okay, Jay the Silencer says, I am trying to go back to Alberta, Canada to see my girlfriend again. Oh, cool. Well, good luck with that. So, when are you thinking that you might be able to go to Canada? Have you been to Canada before, or is this your first time? Oh, you said going back, right? Trying to go back to Canada. Yeah, so you've been there before. Pretty cool. All right, Stephanie, you have a good night. It was good to see you, and I'll talk to you soon. You guys take care. I'm excited to see Bill and Ted 3. Hey, yeah. You know, this might irritate the crap out of you, but I have not seen either of the first Bill and Ted's. So Tommy has to get me caught up on Bill and Ted 1 and 2 before I could see the new one now. And he's really excited about it too. When did that movie when did those movies come out? Like back in the day. What year is back in the day, Tommy? A long time ago. He says back in the day is the year of a long time ago. That's very helpful. Oh my gosh.
The first movie I ever seen at the theater. I gotta watch it. And yes, you're gonna watch both.
What? Oh, it's your... I forgot about that. It's your first movie you've ever seen in the movie theater?
Journey was the first one I ever seen at the theater.
That is so cool. See, that's really great. I remember my first movie in the theater when I was a kid. It was Fern and Gully. That was my first movie.
Fern and Gully.
I think that's what it was called, Fern and Gully. Yeah, I was the annoying kid that kept sitting on the top of the you know how the chairs fold up? I was a little idiot that kept sitting on the top of that and then going up and down on it and going back. Man, I probably annoyed the crap out of people in the theater. I didn't know any better, though. I didn't know what I was doing. I was just like, I'm having a good time. Ooh, pass the popcorn. Yeah. It's crazy. Can't wait to see my girlfriend. Oh, well, cool. Well, I wish you luck with that. I wonder when you'll be able to do that. When you'll be able to go see her. You're in California, not sure. And yes, it would be the 3rd. Oh, okay, cool. And I was denied second time. First time got access with round trip. Oh my gosh, you can get denied to go to Canada? Why? I mean, what grounds would they have to not let you into Canada? That's insane to me. I don't know why. I just thought they were all super nice. Wow, I just made a judgment about a whole group of people. You go, Carissa. You make those judgments, but it was a good judgment. I just thought they were all so nice that they would just let everyone in, but that's not how it works. Yeah, I guess security would be tight. I mean, it is the border of a different country other than the United States, so I get it. Man.
Katie told me it was harder to get to her security than the United States security.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Tommy's friend Kate was telling him that it's hard. The security in Canada is more tight than U.S. I didn't know that. That's crazy.
Customs or whatever.
Crazy. Yeah, for real. Jay the Silencer. Yep, never seen it. Was my first movie I ever seen in theater, says Tommy. Jay the Silencer is 1989, 1991 for the first second ones. Okay, that explains a lot because I was born in 1986, and so the movies and stuff I watched then would probably be like Stupid compared to that. But I did watch Wayne's World. What year did that come out? Because I watched the heck out of that, and that was like one of my favorite movies for a long time. You know what? I'm gonna look that up real quick. Wayne's World. Oh, 1992. So that would have been around the same time. I wonder why I didn't see it then. Why did I see Wayne's World and not Bill and Ted? I don't get it. That's crazy. Well, I mean, I guess it was a little earlier. 1989 and 1991. Yeah, Disney's Tarzan was my first movie. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, man. You know, the guy that plays, was it George of the Jungle? Man, I saw like a before and after thing. Like, someone did like a Quora, how do you pronounce it? Quora, where you can ask questions, whatever that website is, Quora. Someone asked the question, like, who's someone you feel really bad for, or who's an actor that's not acting anymore, or something like that. And somebody brought up the guy that played George of the Jungle. Is it George of the Jungle? Anyway, the guy, you know, he did a really good job in that movie, and he's like all sculpted, and he's not wearing a shirt, obviously. And then like it showed like a picture of him, like recent picture of him. He's like all out of shape and everything. Apparently he got really depressed after some things happened, and he stopped caring, and that's really sad, because he was supposed to be like a big star, you know? Crazy, right? Things can change just like that, for the good or for the bad, or for better or worse is what I should have said. Yeah. Let's see. Also, yeah, I got denied entry in November 2019 and haven't seen her since. Oh, that sucks. Oh, sorry to hear that. Elrac says, unfortunately, I tried to surf on the tree in front yard, wicked splinter. Oh my gosh. Wow, that sounds terrible. I'm sorry to hear that. Schwam. Brendan Fraser. Okay, that sounds familiar. Yeah, that must be the guy. Jay the Silencer says, but yeah, been since that long, November 2019, seeing her. Man, that is nuts. That has been almost a year now. Aw. I'm so sorry to hear that. Brendan Fraser was in Encino Man with Pauly Shore. Oh, okay. Very interesting. I remember Pauly Shore being in, God, what's that movie called?
Crawl.
Crawl? I don't know if that's the one I'm thinking of.
Crawl? Yeah, okay.
It might be. I don't know.
He was
like,
in, Bubble Boy too, I believe.
No, there's one where he was like this fun-loving character, and he was dating this girl, and her dad didn't approve. Pauly Shore was in something like that. I can't remember the name of it. Maybe that was one of those. I'm really bad at like names of stuff, so bear with me here. Let's see here. Can't wait till Alberta in stage 3 to see her. Man, I bet. John Wick, huh? I don't think I've seen John Wick.
It's Keanu Reeves.
Oh, Keanu Reeves. Oh, man. He's a good actor.
Yep.
What's up, buddy? How's it hanging? He was in Son-in-Law. Yes! Son-in-Law is the one I'm thinking of. Pretty sure of it.
Munching on some grinding.
Yes. That was such a good movie. That was my kind of movie back in the day. I love silly movies. Oh my gosh. I mean, I quote Ricky Bobby stuff all the time.
That's your favorite.
That's my favorite silly movie. The Ballad of Ricky Bobby. If you ain't first, you're last. That was a terrible accent. If I didn't try to do a redneck accent, I'd probably sound more redneck, like I really am. but I always try to deny that part of myself the best I can because it's a very shameful side of me. I'll catch myself saying something with like the ultimate redneck accent and I'll be like, no, Carissa, no, don't go to that dark side like that. No. Let's see. He was in Son-in-Law. Yeah, they're in stage 2. What's stage 2 and stage 3? Like, what does that mean? I guess that has to do with the Rona. Son-in-Law is shit, no cap. You have it on VHS? Oh, that's so cool. Oh man, VHS. Now that's old school right there. Man, I used to have so many VHS Disney movies. Oh man, I had everything. I had Jungle Book. I had Ariel. I had or The Little Mermaid. I mean, I don't know, a bunch of really good ones. Beauty and the Beast. I had the Muppet movies. I had like 2 or 3 Muppet movies. Man, wish I still had those. VHS and DVD. Oh man, cool. Stage 2 out of 3 to be open for me to see. Oh, okay. Okay, very cool. Mama, I'm going fast. Oh man. Okay. I love quoting the Ballad of Ricky Bobby because like, especially those kids. Oh my gosh, those kids are so crazy in that show. Like, I'm gonna come after you like a spider monkey.
Oh, that reminds me.
Oh my gosh, just
Carissa,
I lost it.
You were gonna tell them about the scissor kick.
Oh yeah. So me and Tommy were talking, right? And the whole thing came up from the Ballad of Ricky Bobby. I'm gonna scissor kick you in the head. Please ignore my terrible accent of that. But yeah, I'm gonna scissor kick you in the head is what one of the kids says to his grandpa or somebody, which is a terrible thing to say to your grandpa. I don't remember who he said it to, but anyway, long story short, it kind of made me think about, like, I could scissor kick somebody, no problem. And Tommy's like, oh yeah, you want to bet? And I was like, yeah. And he's like, I bet you, I will give you $6. I will give you $6 per scissor kick if you can do 3 scissor kicks in a row without any mistakes. And without falling down. And I'm like, okay. And so I'm like gonna be like looking up YouTube videos on how to scissor kick. And I'm gonna try it. He says if I make a mistake or if I fall out of the 3, he's not giving me any money. Like, I'll have to give him $6 or $18 or whatever. So it's either like I get 3 scissor kicks in a row right, or I give him like the money. So like I can't just get it partially right. So now I'm on a mission to learn how to scissor kick. And I'm not even sure where to start on that because like, don't you have to like throw yourself in the air, you know? And I don't know, just I don't even know where to begin, but I'll have to look it up. I didn't even know scissor kicking was a thing, except for from the Ballad of Ricky Bobby, and so because of that movie, now I'm gonna have to do that because a bet's a bet. I don't have like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Oh gosh, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I don't have like a time restraint or anything. Like, it's just like whenever I'm ready, I'm supposed to present my scissor kicks to Tommy, and he'll judge me accordingly. I bet that would be a really funny live stream if you guys saw me do it. I'm gonna try to do it.
You gonna fall on your butt.
I will not fall on my butt if I can help it. Thank you very much. I have Insomnia with Robin Williams and Hilary Swank. I don't think I've seen Insomnia. Man, I love any Robin Williams movie though. He was such a good actor. Oh, man. I'm sipping on gin and Coke. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Jay. Very, very classy. Just like, me being classy over here. Your cup is a lot classier than mine, I'm sure it is. Oh, man. The Robin one on VHS. Oh, that's cool. Elrex says, I'm all hyped up on Mountain Dew. Oh, yeah. I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. I'm gonna come after you like a spider monkey. What did he say to his grandpa? He's like, he said something like, come after me, old man. You want to start something, old man? Like, to his grandpa. I'm like, oh my god, no. Don't say that to your grandpa. I want to watch that movie so bad right now. It's so stupid. I love it. I love it when they all sit around the table and they're all like praying to little baby Jesus, and then they get like a little too specific. So great. Such a good movie. And I love that part too. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. What's the Jay the Silent says, what's the Vin Diesel movie he had to babysit a family and his secret agent? I forgot what it's called. Like, I want to say it's like Baby's Day Out. No, that's not it. Shoot, it's like something with the word baby in it though. I don't know that I've actually seen that one. Have I seen that one? I think I've seen a little bit of it somewhere. Like, maybe like at school or something a long time ago. With Mr. Nanny? I don't know. The Pacifier. That sounds right, Elrac. I bet it's the Pacifier. I have no... I may be 10 years old, but I'll beat your ass. Those kids are so rotten. You know? I hope there are not kids really like that out there, but I'm sure there are. Oh my gosh. The words that were coming out of those kids' mouth, oh my gosh, they would get slapped like that if they were my kids saying that stuff to me. Oh my gosh. Or I would spank them or something. I don't know. I don't know. Whatever parents are supposed to do these days. Oh, I'm 25. I own Cyndi Lauper on vinyl. I don't know who's... I'm really bad with names. Cyndi Lauper on vinyl. Who is that? Is that like a singer?
It's an 80s singer.
Oh, an 80s singer. Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty cool.
You were a baby.
I was a baby. I was born in 86, so...
You're a baby.
Yeah. So you're a little younger than me. 25. I remember when I thought 25 was old. But now I think it's young. That's what I get for being 33. Oh yeah, you were 25 when you met me, Tommy, right?
Yep.
And I was 19. I was barely legal. Stop laughing about it. He loves hearing that I was barely... I'm just kidding, but no, like I was barely out of the house at that point. Let's see. I also own Pat Benatar on vinyl. Oh, interesting. I don't remember who that is either, but I recognize the name. So let's see. Don't you me. Look, I get it. I got a faulty memory. I can't help it, okay? Elrac React says, if I said anything like that to my dad, I'd be picking up my own lifeless body off the ground. Right? Yeah, seriously. Like, the things that some kids get away with, jeez. You just can't be that way to your parents. Those are your parents. Come on now. Jade the Stylister says, me and my girlfriend met on YouTube 2 years ago. ago. That's really cool. Wow. What an interesting story. Huh. Meeting each other on YouTube. Man, it's pretty cool. Wouldn't that be crazy if there was like a YouTube dating site? Let's meet each other on YouTube, but on the site. I don't know. Silly. Cradle robber, lol. Tell me be poaching. Right. Oh my gosh. Yep. He's a cradle robber. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's funny. We'll have conversations about our age difference from time to time. And, like, it's really awkward, like, talking about, like, when he was a teenager. And they'll be like, well, I was, like, 5 or whatever. And we're just, like, looking at each other like, oh, that's weird. Like, we met each other really the earliest time we could in it to be legal. So, yeah. There's that.
Yeah, like that awkward moment in time when I was 18 and you were what?
Yeah, you were 18 and I was 11 years old. Ooh, yikes. That's weird. Yeah. I just don't know how to feel about that, but yeah. I was just a little kid. I was in, when I was 11, I was like in 5th grade, and I was in band class playing my clarinet. And Tommy was out in the real world working a real job, making ends meet, and I was like playing my clarinet like a little idiot in my band class, having a good old time, not even thinking about my life. Man. Yeah, you're right.
Go to mom's in the morning.
That's right. Do you know who the mamas and the papas are? No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
The mamas and the papas?
Yep.
What do you mean?
They're, they do like that, they do like old school songs.
Old school songs?
You've heard me play some of them before. Like, they do like, your kiss is on my list. And, I don't know.
Oh, your kiss is on my... Oh, okay. Yes. Apparently I have heard a song or two from them.
The Man-Eater song, you heard me play that?
Oh, the Man-Eater. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know who they are now. Thank you, Tommy. Just curious, and I'm blessed to have met her officially. Well, very cool. You officially met in October 2019. That's really cool. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, Tommy saw me. I was wearing a shirt that said "Will Drum for Food" because I used to play drums. I have a drum set, and I know how to play a little bit. And we have it up in our music room. But I was wearing a shirt that says "Will Drum for Food" from Drum World, which is where I used to take drum lessons for about a year or so when I was like 15 to 16 years old or whatever. And he saw that, and that was his big opportunity to say something, because he's like, hey, I play guitar. We should like play together sometime. We should like totally jam out sometime. So that was like how we met. Tommy doesn't really sound like that, but yeah, that was kind of the basic idea. Of course, he was probably trying to act cool, because that's what people do when they're meeting each other. Try to put your best self forward. Just curious. You should make your own YouTube sitcom. Aw, that's very sweet of you. I don't know how to do that, but yeah, that'd be cool. Do you know Cher or Dolly? Yeah, I know of Cher or Dolly Parton. It would be really cool if I knew them personally. Do you know Cher or Dolly Parton? I love Dolly. Yeah, Dolly. I haven't listened to her music in years. But Cher, I think I've listened to a lot more Cher than I have Dolly Parton. But I like them both. I think they're both pretty cool. Jay the Silencer says, I make rap music and sign language rap music. Whoa! You make both of them? You make sign language rap music too? That is really cool. Wow. I'd love to see/hear that sometime. That's pretty awesome. Oh, man. Well, guys, I think I'm going to be getting off of here. We've been on here for a little over 2 hours now. And we need to leave at 9 in the morning to go over to see family tomorrow. So we better head off of here so we can get some sleep. That's happening pretty soon, actually. So we better get to it. But it was really good to see everyone and see how you're doing and talk your ear off for a while. I hope you had a good time too. This is always a lot of fun. Next week, I guess we will have my friend Chris, aka Wichita Films, on here, and we will be talking about some acting stuff and whatnot, and just chilling out and having a good time. So stay tuned for that, and hopefully it will be at 9 o'clock, not 10 o'clock or whatever it was today. So yeah, I'm trying to get better at being on time. It hasn't happened yet, but we'll see. It's always difficult if I work a full day before I do the live stream, but I'll try to get better. Yeah. Let's see here. Johnson Family Visit Vlogs. Hey, Linda, how you doing? Good to see you here. Darn it, you are catching me on the way out, but I'm really glad that I was able to see your name in here for a bit. Do you know 6ix9ine? You know, I think I've heard of them, but I don't know what or who they are. JW. I don't know what JW is. Sorry. Have a good time. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Yep. I don't know who 6ix9ine is, but I had to check them out. Yeah, I haven't listened to a whole lot of rap in the last like 10 years or so. I listen to a lot of rock and roll and stuff like that most of the time, but I don't mind looking into different artists and stuff, seeing what's out there and whatnot. 6ix9ine. I know, glad to see you too. Well, cool, good deal. Well, I am starting to get tired too, jeez. Well, Beastie Boys. Oh, Beastie Boys. I like the Beastie Boys. It's been a while since I've seen them. Or heard them. Heard their songs. So, yeah. But, yeah. Whew, I'm starting to drag now. I better get off of here, guys. It was really good seeing you guys and hanging out and everything. I hope you have a good night and a good weekend and everything. And, yeah, I will talk at you later. Maybe I'll get a video out this week. We'll see. It's my off week, so crossing fingers. There's some things I'm hoping to experiment with on my channel, so stay tuned for that. Deuces. Deuces to you, too. Alright, well, you guys all have a good night, and it was really good to hang out. And I'll see you next Friday at 9 p.m. Central Time. And remember, we're all potato chips in this bag called life, and we are stronger together. You guys take care. Love you all. Have a great week, and I will see you next Friday. Ignore the time that it says on the outro. That is not correct. But just know I care. All right. I'll change it soon. All right. There it is. Hold on. There we go. All right. You guys have a great night. See you later. Bye.